All right, we're back here for the second period. Caught up with Coach Drager here at the intermission, talked about some adjustments. He says lots of adjustments. For those that watch the first period, obviously you're aware a lot of turnovers in the first period in our D zone. That was a focus early, and it's cost us 3 already, but some of the recognition that the staff had was South's got their F3, that would be their third forward in, is playing very high in the offensive zone, so Lakers are looking to cover that F3 in the high slot. We're giving up some big shots in the high slot. Physicality is, again, going to be a focus. We had, like I said, Judding ended up leading the team in hits in the first period with 5, couple with 2, and then a lot with 1, but certainly need more physicality. So Lakers got a little work to do, and for those of you that are watching, let's stick around for the second intermission for maybe a little surprise. Brad, why don't you take it over?
All right, here we go from Dakota. Judding wins the draw back to Emmerich. Emmerich sends it down into the zone. Actually, that's Speltz sending it down into the zone. Intercepts the puck. Speltzy has it behind his own net. Looks for somebody to pass to and loses it. South will bring it out. Puck's intercepted by Cashmark. Dumps it back in the zone where Speltz is there for Prior Lake. Loses his stick. Has to go back and get it. Cashmark sends it back down around. Now that Speltzy has a stick back again. No call on the trip to Cashmark there. Lakers are changing one behind the play. Puck comes out to Emmerich. Emmerich gets it. Oh, quick shot. Tipped out by Cashmark. We got a player down for Lakeville. And they're going to let play continue, apparently, as he gets up and heads back to the bench. Ludke there for the Cougars gets hit in the corner by Traxel. Traxel sends the puck up to Tushy. Tushy's going to throw it back to the other team's defense. Oh, nice tip there by number 14. That's Jack Novak. Good save there by Cujo. And the Lakers will dump it back down the ice. Tushy goes for Prior Lake. And Tushy's going to get a penalty there. Not sure what the call's going to be.
This will be interesting. I don't understand what the call is here. Tushy put a stick on him. Guy lost an edge. Now he's calling a cross check. Huh.
So Tushy goes to the box for Prior Lake at the start of the second period. Nobody on Prior Lake seems to be very happy about the call. Looks like the refs are going to get together at center ice and discuss whether they think that was a dangerous play or not.
Yeah, I didn't see it though, Brad. I don't agree.
Well, it looked like Tushy put his stick on the back of the breezers of the South player, and the player lost his balance and went hard into the boards. I wasn't really checked into the boards, but they're going to call a cross-check nonetheless. Yep. 2-minute penalty. So 15:35 here remaining in the second period. Lakers are going to have to kill a penalty out right away here, not what they wanted to do to start the period. I'm sure that wasn't part of their discussion between periods. Go out and get a penalty right away, but here we are.
Right. It's going to be a big penalty kill here. We need to kill this one off, boys.
Lakers will have Kimmis and Preston Lindholm as forwards with Laz Cable and Will Magnuson on defense for the defensive zone draw. Puck is dropped, controlled by Lakeville. Puck is controlled by Lakeville, goes over to number 3, Griffin Ludke. But puck gets thrown out. Clearing attempt by Lindholm is thwarted by Ludke. And then, whoa, heads up. Puck goes into the crowd there. Lindholm sent it right over the glass into the Prior Lake student section. Hopefully people were paying attention. Oh, it looks like Riley Duber there with the puck grab. Good thing he was not on his phone there.
There's a good chance he probably was on his phone.
He probably was on his phone, you're right. 15:11 remaining in the second period. 1:36 remaining on the Prior Lake penalty. Served by number 12, Colin Tushy. Puck gets cleared all the way down the zone. Oh, wow. Quick turnover. The goalie was out of the net. Jutting threw it hard at the net and was just tipped at the last second wide. Good opportunity there for Jutting. Cougars will try and bring it out. 1:11 remaining on the penalty. Puck goes down in the zone. Emmerich has it for Prior Lake. Turns it over right in front. Kujoski was way out of position there and was lucky that the shot was put up high. He was all over the place. I'm not sure where he was going on that one, but Emmerich. Emmerich sends it off the boards, tries to get it out, does not. Cougars gain possession. Passing the puck back and forth. That's number 12, Jake Steinhagen. These jerseys for South are kind of hard to see from way up top here at Dakota, or the numbers anyways. 10 seconds remaining on the Tushy penalty. Lakeville comes out with it. That's number 10, Aguilera, bringing it out. No battle. Lakers back at full strength. Puck intercepted by Green. Oh, then Green's tripped right at center ice. Puck goes to Cashmark. Cashmark's going to battle in, and finally puck is, well, and we're going to have a little extracurricular activity after the whistle, but they're definitely going to get a penalty. Cougars are going to.
It's going to be a big power play opportunity for the Lakers, Brad. This is probably about as soon as do or die as we got here, so we're going to have to bag one here. Let's hope we can get some offense. Looks like Cashmark took one as well. And
I don't get that. I have no idea what that's all about.
Ruckus crowd.
That's ridiculous. So Cashmark gets a penalty for something after the play when there was clearly Lakeville players there stirring the pot trying to get somebody to go with them. Well, clearly it worked. So looks like we're going to get offsetting penalties with 13:25 remaining in the period. Interesting. I don't get that. So Cashmark gets 2 minutes per roughing. Steinhagen with tripping. So we'll play 5-on-5 hockey here. 13 minutes remaining in the second period. Puck gets thrown back into the Lakers zone. Magnuson's there. Sends it back over to Cable, who loses the puck over to the South player. Kept in by Ludke at the line and then tipped out by Swanson. Lakeville player puts himself in a precarious position, turning at the last second, and Swanee does as good a job as he can to hold off on the check.
Little confusion off the bench
Yeah,
there.
I think they thought they were going to have too many men, and they did not. Probably could have had a break there and just didn't know what he erred on the side of caution, I guess. 12:20 remaining in the period. Again, Lakers down 0-3 here. Tushy goes by the South defender, sends it over to Green. Green shoots right into the goalie and then the Lakeville South player is going to go over and say, I don't like what you're doing to our goalie.
You can see some frustration starting to mount on the Lakers here, being down 3-0. A lot of extracurricular activities after the whistle. Cost us a power play a couple minutes ago, and Lakers are getting a little feisty. Just got to keep their heads straight here and just keep plugging away, just get one at a time.
Green on the draw for Prior Lake. Sends it down into the corner for Tushy. South will bring the puck out. 15 takes a run at Emmerich. That's Sam Olaski. Puck comes out. Cougars will dump it in deep. Stopped by Cujo. Center on the boards by Emmerich. Doesn't come out. Green there for the Lakers, over to Emmerich, who sends it all the way around the boards for Beatty. Beatty's going to lose the puck, turn it back over, and it goes back down behind the net. Emmerich's there for Prior Lake. 11:25 remaining in the second period. Prior Lake still down 0-3. Puck comes out to the line, is turned back. Beatty's there on the forecheck for the Lakers. Gives this guy a shot. Prior Lake's changing, so there's not much resistance given on their breakout. Mag sends the puck all the way up to Lindholm, who's waiting for the puck instead of going back for it. Mags will get the puck and bring it up the ice, dances through a couple people, and brings it in, sends it over on the hash wall to Kahlberg. Kahlberg tries to center it, it's deflected and stays outside. 10:45 remaining in the second period. Shots on goal so far, 10-8 in favor of the Cougars. Kimmis picks it up for Prior Lake, sends it back to Cable at the point. Cable has to dance. Oh, nice tip ball or puck in front. I said tip ball. That doesn't work very well.
Tip ball, I like it.
So it was then just tipped into the stands by Kahlberg, and we're going to have an offensive zone draw with 10:28. Tip ball, that was a new one.
That was it. Well, the coincidental penalties on Cashmark and Lakeville South have expired, so Coach Pankratz comes right back with the Judd in line with Cashmark on the wing and Speltz. Speaking of Speltz, a little shout out to the Speltz family down in Winona. I understand his uncle is watching, so it's nice to have people out other places of the great state of Minnesota.
Cashmark with the puck there, spun off the puck by the Cougar player. That's number 7, Zach Olerich, bringing the puck down low. Cable back there for Prior Lake, wants to bring it out, he'll skate it, look for somebody to pass to. Nice headman pass to Speltz, he and Cashmark bring it in the zone. Quick shot right into the bullseye by Cashmark on the goalie Welsh. Boy, this Welsh guy just has everything solved here for Prior Lake. Oh, and that's a pretty weak goal given up by Cade. That was a shot that should definitely not go in. Looks like the Lakers are going to make a goalie change here and bring in Sam Shopbell. That was an easy shot that he absolutely should have saved. I'm sure he wants that one back.
Yeah.
So the Lakers go down 4-0 here with 9:46 remaining in the second period.
Tough day for Kajowski. Get a little rest here. Let Shopbell see some pucks here. Hopefully this change will make a difference. Sometimes coaches make those changes just to kind of rally the troops.
So that was Aaron Holtz on the goal, assisted by Aguilera and Johnson for the latest goal for the Cougars. So 4-0 here. Flourish out front. Net looks like it's off the moorings, so we're going to have a stoppage with 9:19 left. Lakers need to move some bodies out in front of the net there. They got a fresh goalie in. They need to give him some support and try and battle back from this 4-goal deficit here in the second period.
A lot of work to do, though. A lot of work to do. Hopefully the goaltending change will make a difference. Shopbell can spark the group here a little bit, winning that little battle there, a little scrum in front of the net. See if the boys can rebound.
So Green centering Beatty and Tushy. Puck goes to Matt, plays the stick instead of the puck. South gets the puck in the corner. We've got 3 Lakers there trying to dig it out, and Mags finally comes out with it. Sends it around the boards. Laz steps around the Beatty and the other player collide. Puck comes out to Matt, and he's unable to corral it. Cable's back there for Prior Lake. 8:43 remaining in the period. Puck tipped in by Kahlberg, but into the stands. And we're going to get a stoppage.
Save the icing there. So nice physical play there by Matt Beatty, 21 for the Lakers, sophomore. A couple big hits on the near wall here, and then quick line change. So it's good to see there. And there we go with looks like Kimmis and Kahlberg and Lindholm.
Lakeville South wins the draw, sends the puck down deep. That's 13. Riley Portner for the Cougars. Emmerich grabs it for Prior Lake, sends it over to Traxel. Traxel sends it up the ice wide of Kimmis. Sorry, that's Kahlberg. A lot of K names here. Emmerich with the puck, sends it up the boards, tries to get Lindholm. It's tipped it out through the neutral zone. Cougars will grab it. Nice turnover there to Kahlberg. Oh, good centering pass. Blocked shot. And the Cougars will send it all the way down the ice. Looks like we're going to have an icing call. 8 minutes exactly remaining in the second period. Prior Lake needs to mount some sort of a offensive because right now we are doing nothing.
Oh, looks like we took a penalty for some reason. I didn't see that.
I didn't even see what happened there either.
My apologies there. I didn't pick up on that. I didn't see it. I was just waiting for the icing.
Must have been after the play.
Yep.
I'm not sure. So the Lakers will have to kill a penalty here again. Not sure how they're going to. Jutting and Cashmark are out there for the Lakers with Cable and Magnuson. Puck gets thrown back in the corner. Lakeville's possessing. Back to 15. That's Alaski. Sends it down low. Shotbell pushes it back into the corner. Cable's there for Prior Lake, and it's finally chipped out by Cashmark. Cashmark and Jutting up the ice. Cashmark takes a quick shot just high and wide of the net, goes all the way out of the zone, and it's corralled by the Cougar player. That's number 12, Steinhagen. Unfortunately, they are offside the line where they have a stoppage with 7:17 remaining in the second period. 1:18 remaining on the penalty to Kimmis.
Lucky break there for the Lakers. They had an odd man rush on the power play. Cardinals sin to go off sides on a power play, let alone on an odd man rush. So big mistake for Lakeville South. Certainly paid dividends for the Lakers.
Colbert's out there off for Prior Lake. Loses it to the Cougar player. Shoppy stops it behind the net. Puck comes all the way to Luck. He grabs it for the Cougars. Puck goes over across the wall and able to hang on the puck is Malinsky. 1 minute left in the penalty to Kimmis. Looks like the net's off the moorings again, and we're going to get a stoppage of play with the draw at 6:55 left in the period.
Maybe not a bad play by Shopbell. He saw that the South had possession there, kind of controlled the play. The old school push it off the moorings a little bit.
Speaking of that, did you see the video this week of the kid that just in the middle of the game went up and just went and pushed the net off in the middle of the play?
No, I didn't
Great
see that.
video.
Who was that?
That's a viral video this week.
Oh,
I don't know where it was from. Looked like it was in Burnsville.
Burnsville game?
Ludke back for the Cougars. Dangles around Kahlberg, passes it up, sends it through the neutral zone. That's number 9, Adam Harvey, walking through the zone. Sends it backdoor, and a goal for number 13, Riley Portner. Great drive by number 9, Adam Harvey. Goes all the way unmolested through the middle of the Lakers zone and sends it backdoor to his partner, Portner, who knocks it in. And now the Lakers are down 5-0 on 12 Cougar shots.
Now it's kind of pride time, Brad. I think now the boys just got to get some pride and just bang one in. See what happens from there.
Clearly.
Timeout Lakers.
Lakers are going to take a timeout here, and they need to have a little chat about what's going to happen the remaining period and a half here. I feel like we should just listen to the music the rest of the game.
Not a bad idea. Notice you were dancing earlier. They must have had a good beat going for you.
I'm not dancing anymore. So shots on goal for the game so far, 12 shots for Lakeville South, 10 shots for Prior Lake. If you're a Lakeville South fan and you made the 16-mile trip to the Dakota rink today, you're feeling pretty good about things. If you're a local fan, you're not really digging things right now.
Yeah, no, it'll be interesting to see what the message is here by Coach Pankratz. I got to think he's just trying to settle them down a little bit. There's still plenty of hockey, but they got to get something rolling here. And like I said, once they get that first one, maybe things will start going for them. But right now, it's certainly an uphill battle. That's for sure.
So they announced the goal to Harvey, but I was pretty sure that it was knocked in by number 13, Portner, but that's fine. We'll give the goal to Harvey, number 9. I feel like we should be taking a commercial break or a TV timeout at this point to regroup, but we'll keep talking as long as you guys keep listening. Thanks again for joining us on Laker Hockey Network on a fine Saturday afternoon. We know you have lots of choices for your entertainment dollars, and we're glad that you're able to join us for a matinee game here from Dakota Ice Arena.
All right, here coming out of the timeout here, Brad. It'll be interesting to see what the message was and how things go. But my guess is that Coach Pancratz is just trying to settle the troops down a little bit and get them ready to go here and maybe dig deep and see if we can pop one here quick.
Cable dumps the puck in. Cashmark spins around, sends it to the center where it's intercepted by Harvey. Oh, great behind the back pass that almost was connecting with the Lakeville players. Puck goes all the way and Shoppy makes a good save. Puck goes back to the point. Lakeville sends it all the way in. Again, the puck makes it all the way to Shopbell as he sends it down to the corner. Puck gets flipped up on the back of the net behind there and finally is pushed off by Judding. Puck down low. Cable there for Prior Lake. Sends it back to the point. Lakeville spins it over. Puck all the way to the net. Gets through and by Shopbell. Lakers looking to get something going here after their timeout, but not seeing any different results here, unfortunately. 5:35 remaining in the second period. Traxel will get the puck, throw it at the net. Nice rebound, and another 2 good quality saves from their Cougar goalie, Henry Welsh. He's been all over the Lakers today and is not really looking like he's letting up.
A little bit more intensity here for the Lakers, so we got to keep going, keep pushing.
Looks like Green on the draw for Prior Lake here. Wins it back, but is taken away by the Cougar player. Nice check by Traxel, but the puck still goes into the Lakers zone. Emmerich's back there for Prior Lake. Heavy bump on the other player there. Shoppy makes the save and pushes it back to the corner. Puck goes back to the point. Lakeville tries to shoot, and it's blocked out by Tushy. Tushy pushes the puck ahead. He's got Beatty with him. Sends it all the way across for a breaking Green and is unable to connect. Emmerich picks it up, sends it to center ice, and Lakeville's going to turn around and come the other way with 4:50 remaining in the second period. Puck held up at the blue line. Green tries to get it out and is unsuccessful. Lakeville throws it right in front. Oh, nice save. Oh, he doesn't
know where it is.
Oh, Shabby made the save. It was sitting right in front of him, didn't know where it was, and Beatty went ahead and cleared the puck. Beatty fights for the puck right there. It's unable to get it. Boys are battling down low. That's Beatty and Emmerich along with Green trying to fight for the puck. Finally, Emmerich's going to send it all the way down the ice, and the Lakers will make a change with 4:15 remaining. Shots are finally equal at 12, but they're scoring on 7 of their 12. We're on 0, so we'll keep trying.
Yeah.
Lakers roll out with Kimmis along with Lindholm and Kahlberg. Nice follow-up hit by the player on Cable down there. Lakeville South fans like that one. Puck will get thrown back out to neutral zone. Cable's over there. Sends it over to Magnuson. Magnuson sends it up the boards for Kahlberg. Kahlberg dumps it in, and Kimmis will chase for Prior Lake. Kimmis misses his check, and it looks like Kahlberg's going to battle down there for the puck. Pushed off the puck, and it comes out, and Lakeville will bring it out. Offsides at the line. We get a stoppage with 3:34 remaining in the second period. Lakeville still dominating in this game. Lakers are not getting anything going.
Somebody's got to step up here for the Lakers. It just takes one, but who's going to make the difference here? Who's going to make the big play? That's what these guys should be asking themselves. Don't do it individually, but somebody's going to have to make something happen. Play as a team, keep plugging away.
Lakeville dumps the puck in. Shoppy stops it, grabs it, leaves it for Traxel. Traxel sends it out all the way to the point. It goes by the player. Cashmark's going to chase it down for Prior Lake. Gets it in on his knees, and they're going to call a penalty here on Lakeville. I'm not sure what the call is there since he was already down, but they're going to call holding on, not sure who the number is on that one. It looks like number 10, Nico Aguilar. So the Lakers will go on the power play. Maybe we can pop one in here and at least start something.
Well, that penalty was drawn by Cashmark. A lot of hard work by Cashmark coming through the neutral zone. Tried to get the puck deep, kept his legs moving, drew the penalty here. Lakers really need to capitalize on this right now. So let's see what they can get rolling here now. So
Jutting with the puck at the point, sends it over to Traxel. Traxel takes a shot that goes wide. Not sure if that was a pass or a shot. Puck goes back to Jutting. Jutting over to Traxel. Traxel sends it down low for Cashmark. Cashmark trying to find Traxel, who whiffs on the shot, sends it back to Jutting, but the puck's hopping on him, and he decides to pass it over to Speltz. Speltz is going to walk it in from the corner, tries to go short side, and it's sticked away by Welsh. Puck is sent all the way around the boards by number 21, Jack Malinsky, and the Lakers will try and regroup with 1:20 remaining on the power play. Puck comes out, Jutting brings it in the zone. Speltz is there for the Lakers. Cable sends it back to Cashmark. Cashmark throws it back to Traxel. Jutting with the quick shot. Nice rebound, and there's a goal finally. Cashmark with the goal for Prior Lake on a nice rebound from shot from the point from Jutting. And we've got a power play goal, 1-5. Prior Lake's down by 4 now.
I got to think Mama Cashmark's a little fired up about that. I caught wind she's watching from Brainerd, Minnesota. And shout out to the girls program there, 2-0 in their tournament, rumor has it. So it's good to see. But now let's see if they rebound. Hopefully we get a little snowball effect here.
Maybe we get some snowball effect since there's no snow in Minnesota.
Yep.
Kahlberg there with an almost turnover by the Lakeville team there. So that was Cashmark on the goal from Jutting and Traxel.
It's a good sign for the Lakers, too. After the goal, they get a little pressure right away. They got an offensive zone face-off. Keep the momentum going here for another 2 minutes. Be nice if they could bag another one, Brad. Maybe going to the intermission with only down by 3.
Oh, that's unfortunate. The puck was kicked out by
Kahlberg
there, and we'll go back and regroup. Playing 5-on-5 hockey here now with just under 2 minutes remaining in the second period. Lakers dump it in. Kahlberg's going to change. Lindholm there for Prior Lake puts a nice hit on the player. And the South squad will bring it back out and turn over to Speltz, who's unable to control it. And Aguilera is going to dump it in for the Cougars.
Is that Aguilera any relation to Rick?
Probably not. Maybe. Never know. I think you're dating yourself. I don't think half the people watching know who Rick Aguilera is either, so whatever.
Just an old Twins pitcher.
Jutting picks it up, sends it all the way over to Speltz. Speltz tries to dump it in and then does. And then gets grabbed. No call. Not sure why they were not going to call that. Interesting. That's why I'm up here and they're down there, though. Yeah.
Coaches were not happy about that.
Coaches were not happy about that. I wasn't happy about it. I'm going to be honest. Puck goes back. Cable lets it go under his hand, and we'll go back and regroup as there's 1 minute remaining. Puck goes up to Jutting. Jutting's going to look and get it to Tushy. Tushy's going to lose it at the line, bring it over, and it's actually offsides. Caught the pass.
Tangled up in Tushy's feet there, and that's the old saying, too. We got to get that puck in deep right away and then just go forecheck here with 50 seconds left. Lakers could bang one here late, get a little momentum going. Looks like they took Tushy off and threw Swanson out there.
So Jutting's on the draw for Prior Lake, Cashmark, and Ben Swanson with a appearance here in the second period. Puck gets iced down the ice. Not sure it's going to make it, so icing is waved off. Jutting picks it up for Prior Lake, leaves it for Cable. Cable sends it to Cashmark, who's standing still and loses the puck. Stays in the zone. 33 seconds remaining in the second period. Puck goes, oh, wow. Number 11 shot the puck. Shot bill never saw it. Goes right in off the post and into the net. And just like that, Cougars answer. 6-1 lead with 29.5 seconds remaining. Sam never saw that. That puck came in from the half wall, and he had no idea it was even coming.
He didn't even move. There's a lot of traffic. That's just throw it at the net, see what happens.
Yep.
Looked like it might have been redirected 2 different times, but that's a tough one.
So Prior Lake will finish up the second period here, down 5. Emmerich back for Prior Lake. So that was Williams from Kroll on the Lakeville goal. They're going to bring it in again. Shoppy makes a save with his face mask, and it goes into the corner. 5 seconds remaining in the period. Puck goes back over to the other D. Deflected by Swanson, goes back, and that'll do it for a fairly horrible second period for Laker hockey. We're going to leave down 6-1. We're going to take a break on Laker Hockey Network. We're going to think hard about what we want to do in this third period, and we'll be back with you in about 12 minutes. All right, here we go. A little in-between periods intermission break here. We got a special treat. We've got Adam watching all the way in Afghanistan, watching Laker hockey. Unfortunately, Adam, I wish we had a better game for him to watch, but this is his brother, right? Wants to say hi to his brother in Afghanistan. Go ahead.
Yeah, Adam, I hope you're safe overseas and glad you can watch some hockey over there. I know the ice doesn't really melt over there, so happy for you to get home safe and play some puck with us back here in the States. Love you, man. Stay safe.
Hi, Adam.
All right, there we go. Shout out at the hockey rink all the way to Afghanistan. Laker Hockey Network is a worldwide event, so thanks again for joining us. Great shout out. And Adam, good luck in Afghanistan. That's phenomenal.
Awesome. I muted it for you too.
Oh, perfect. All right, here we go. Right back into it. Down by 5. Lakers are losing 6-1 to Lakeville South. Cashmark grabs the puck, brings it in the zone. Judding's breaking with him. Gets, oh gosh, he wish he could have gotten it over to Jackson, but did not. So we're going to get a stoppage early. 16:47 remaining. And we're going to get a draw in the Lakeville South zone.
Well, at my intermission interview with Coach Drager today, it was quite brief. He actually just kind of shook his head at me and declined to comment. So we'll just keep plugging away here, Lakers. It's kind of a pride period for the boys.
Puck back to Speltz. Sends it out front. It's deflected. Puck down low. Comes all the way back to Emmerich. Emmerich fans on it, and that's okay. Comes back. Takes a rocket shot. Intercepted by Ludke. Puck stays in. Boys playing Patty out at the point there. Still no intensity from Prior Lake as we roll into this thing. Every shot's going to be going to Ludke's belly, apparently. That's what the third shot of the period already has done. Ooh, nice shot there by Green. Nice save by Welsh, and we got a break. 15:56. Good news is Lakers got the first 4 shots of the period. The bad news is Henry Welsh is in the way every time.
Right, yeah, Lakers just aren't getting the same bounces that South is. That's for sure. A couple fluke goals for South. We're just not getting the same kind of bounces. So
Green loses the draw. Puck gets by Magnuson and goes back into the Lakers zone where 2 Cougars attack Cable. Cable throws it around the boards. It's intercepted by number 9, Adam Harvey. Puck back in the zone. That's 19, Aaron Holes. Lakers throw the puck, or sorry, Lakeville throws the puck out in front, and nobody's able to corral it. Back to the point where it's deflected into the corner by Cable. Cable tries to throw it around the boards, is intercepted, and sent right back down in. Magnuson sends it around the boards to Tushy. Tushy's going to look to get rid of it. Sends it all the way across the boards, and finally Beatty gets it out and decides to ice it all the way down the ice. 15:15 remaining in the third period.
might as well say hello to a few. I know the loyal grandparents of Will Magnuson are probably streaming up in beautiful downtown Duluth.
Of course they're in Duluth. They're always watching.
Frigid weather temps. Lakes probably froze over, but they're dialed in for some grandson hockey, that's for sure.
Grandpa Soderberg down in the Fort Myers area is watching as well, I believe.
He might be sitting on a lounge chair with a cocktail.
He probably is a
hand.
lounge chair, drinking his wine.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
15:03 remaining in the third period as we are busy giving shout-outs to our Laker viewing network.
Yep.
Lakers still down by 5. We're going to have a zone draw as they try and put the net back on the moorings.
Speaking of Magnuson, I believe Mr. Magnuson, the father of Will, is 40,000 feet in the air traveling overseas to Singapore or something.
You think you can watch this online, 40,000 feet in the air over the Pacific?
You can do anything with live streaming these days.
I guess, I suppose. All right, Lindholm's got the puck down low in the corner for Prior Lake. Sends it over with a quick shot across the bow by Kimmis. Misses everything. Kimmis gets it back, sends it right over to Kalberg, who whiffed on the shot. South will bring it back in. That's number 12, Jake Steinhagen, drives the zone. Puck taken away by Emerson, sent up to Kalberg. Kalberg gets it to Kimmis, who loses the puck. Lakers will have to touch up on this one, and do. That's number 15 for South, Sam Alaski, bringing it through the neutral zone. Turns it over to Cashmark. And there's a nice pick by Speltz. Speltz gets a quick shot that's deflected wide. Puck goes back to Traxel, who grabs it, looks for somebody to pass to, sends it over to Emmerich. Emmerich shoots and it's blocked out front, never makes it through. Puck deflected back down to the corner by Nick Speltz, and back out to the neutral zone where Judding will dump it in for Cashmark. Cashmark with a fake shot, goes around the outside, has the puck down behind the net, looks for somebody to pass to. Cash is going to look, sends it over to Trax on the side. Trax steps back, throws it at the net, nobody's there. Emmerich throws it right at the net and doesn't connect with anybody, and then it's quickly iced down the zone by number 26, Michael Kruger.
Nice offensive zone pressure for the Lakers there. kind of resembles a little bit of the JV game. Got the Cougars caught up in their own zone, so they just iced the puck. See if we can keep some of that going and get one or two here early.
Lakers will have Tushy on the draw with Swanson and Green. Collin pushes the puck forward, and the Cougars control. Cable dumps it back in for Prior Lake. 13:20 remaining in the third period. Again, the Lakers trail the Cougars by 5 goals, losing 6-1 currently. Tushy grabs the puck, tries to dink it between the south feet and is unsuccessful. Puck gets flipped up to the zone. Green grabs it and circles through the neutral zone, dumps it in hard. Tushy is there for Prior Lake. Outnumbered, gives up the puck. Lakeville's going to bring it in front of their own net, and does. Puck goes all the way down the ice, and looks like we're going to have a tipped puck and no icing. Cable's back there for Prior Lake's going to bring it up. Looks to connect with Tushy, who deflects it in right on goal.
That was interesting.
That was good. I like that.
It should go on the board as a shot on net. It did.
Lakers are out there with Kimmis, Kahlberg, and not sure who. That looks like Lindholm. Lakers will have to start taking some chances here, keeping that puck in the zone. Down by 5 in the third period. I don't see Mr. Welsh giving up a ton of goals here in this third period, but we're going to keep trying. Puck comes out of the zone. Number 9, Harvey, sends it across the ice to Aaron Holds. Aaron Holds will look for somebody to pass to and does. Sends it up to Harvey. Harvey puck is deflected down to Kahlberg, who chases for Prior Lake. Dives. Judding gets it and loses it right away. Nothing working for the Lakers here. Judding gets the puck down in the corner, sends it back to Kahlberg. It's deflected away. Traxel's got it. Spins at his own at the blue line, walks it right in. Oh, nice drive by Traxel. Is unable to get the shot to fall. Kahlberg gets his guy at the line, and then it's hacked right down in front of the fans here. We got a slashing call that's going to be called on number 9, Adam Harvey. Retaliatory slash. Lakers will control the puck. Goalies to the bench. Traxel gets the puck, sends it back down to Judding. Traxel loses it and heads over the line. Lakers control the puck with the delayed penalty coming up to South, and they finally touch the puck with 11:04 remaining. That's going to put Harvey in the box. 2 minutes for slashing.
Well, we'll see what they can put together here on this power play. 11 minutes to go. Some quick puck movement. Might want to get this one over with as quick as possible.
All right, puck won by Judding back to the point. Cable fakes the shot, sends it back over to Judding, sends it over to Trax. Good puck movement here by Prior Lake. Back to Judding at the top, sends the puck at the net. Corralled by Cashmark, who sends it over to Traxel. Traxel's not able to control it, and it's all the way out to center ice. And Prior Lake will regroup with 10:40 remaining in the third period. Judding brings the puck up the ice. Judding with speed, gets across the blue line, waiting for his buddies. Nice, makes the corner. Oh, good save by the goalie there on a shot by Jackson as he comes in the zone. Good speed there by Juddy. And they will try, Traxel keeps it in at the line. Sends it over to Judding with a sauce pass. Back to Judding at the top, over to Trax. Trax with a good shot on goal, tipped at the last second by Cashmark, but again, Welsh is there to stop the puck, as he has been most of the night or day here today. That is Speltz with it down low to Cable. Cable back to Trax. Judding with a hard shot. And Welsh again covering every angle out here tonight.
Just can't solve this Welsh kid, can we? He's solid.
Big, strong senior goalie, not giving up anything. And right now he's got a 5-goal cushion, probably feeling pretty calm and collected down there.
Yeah, that's for
Green
sure.
on the out, sends it down low to Green. Green looks, sends it over to Emerson, who gets a shot on goal that is deflected out front and sent all the way down the ice. 34 seconds remaining in the Laker power play. Magnuson back for Prior Lake behind his own net. Pressured by number 7, Ulrich. And Finally comes away with it. Sends it over to 22 Emerson. And Green half dumps it in, half helped out by the South player. Looks like South's going to come away with the puck momentarily. And then, who that was, Kimmis down there. Puck corralled by Magnuson, sent down in the corner for Green. South back at full strength as we go. Puck comes all the way out of the net, and the Lakeville South player is going to race with Emerson, try and get to the puck. South has it. Nice pass out front by the South player. Is stopped by a nice save by Shotbell there. Harvey sends it back to the point. Nobody home for his defense.
We got just bodies flying all over the place.
All over the place. Good save there by Shotbell. No problems, I got this.
I've seen enough.
8:37 remaining in the third period. Lakers are not able to come back at this point.
We might be able to chalk this one up, Brad. It's just not our day.
Can we do some more shout-outs? Is there anybody else that we know shout out to? That seems to be more fun.
Who haven't we covered?
Puck over to Cashmark along the wall. Or as they like to say, the half wall. Cashmark on the forecheck. Puck over to Speltz all the way across the ice. Speltz will bring it in. Checked off the puck by number 4 for South. That's Jacob Gunderson. And they will control. Flip it off the ice. Puck goes to Harvey again. Number 9. He's been all over the ice for the Cougars. As has Aguilera. Puck tipped into the zone by the Cougars. Cashmark will chase for Prior Lake. Lakers will change behind the play with some fresh bodies. Kahlberg with a check on the boards. Puck gets dumped in by Traxel. 7:40 remaining here in the third period. Lakers again trail 6-1. Puck goes to Kahlberg. Kahlberg's going to try and find someone to pass to. Good pass, kind of a hot pass to Cable. Cable corrals it, but is able to only dump it back down into the corner. Looks like Lindholm is there for Prior Lake. Puck gets sent back to Magnuson. Magnuson's going to throw it back down in the corner under the pressure from the Cougar player. Puck squirts out to Kimmis. Kimmis sends it down low to Kahlberg, and they're unable to connect. Puck sends all the way back out to Cable, and he's unable to hold it, and the puck will be regrouped in center ice. Just under 7 minutes remaining here in the third period. Again, a 5-goal deficit for the Lakers. Shots on goal so far in the game, 23 for Prior Lake, 15 only for South, but they're making theirs count. We cannot seem to solve this Welsh character that's in goal for South. I don't know, this guy's awesome. Turnover right in front. Lakeville's there to pounce it out.
That about sums it up for the Lakers in their day. That was interesting to say the least. Puck got tangled up in the goaltender Shotbell's skates. He was spinning around looking for it, and it just kind of popped out. Nobody home.
That's about enough. Laker fans are heading for the door now. 6:24 remaining in the third period.
Starting to kind of thin out. I might actually go too, Brad.
Some of the student section have had enough. Looks like these guys are getting over to the Prior Lake dance team community event tonight. So if you're looking for something to do tonight, head over to the high school. We'd love to have you over to watch the dance team. Puck in the Prior Lake zone, as it's been a lot tonight. Beatty can't find the puck. Just under 6 minutes remaining here in the third period. Lakers now trail by 6 goals. Puck sent high off the glass by Kennedy. And we have an offsides call with 5:45. Hey, we're in running time. That's, at least we got that going.
Hey, running time, you don't see
running time against an SSC opponent is not a good thing.
The high school level, you don't see running time very often, so.
Jutting on the draw for Prior Lake, centering Speltz and Cashmark. Puck back down in the corner. Cashmark corrals it for the Lakers. Sends it over to Speltz. Speltz grabs it. Has to battle hard to keep the puck and does. Walks away with it. Looking for somebody to help out. Cashmark takes it. And it goes to the South player. They're going to come out with just under 5 minutes remaining in the third period. Shoppy thought about grabbing that puck. Puck over to Judding. Judding sends it all the way up for a breaking Charlie Cashmark is one-on-one against Ludke. Cashmark waiting for some help here. Sends it over to Traxel. Then back to Judding. Still loose in front of the net. Traxel picks it up. Sends a shot at the net. Doesn't get through. Judding kicks it to Cashmark. Cashmark likes to go. There he goes. Go low. Cashmark sends it back to the point to Traxel. Traxel back to Cashmark. Cashmark spins and goes in the circle. And Emmerich loses the puck at the blue line, and they're going to try and bring it in. Lakers will change behind the play. Kahlberg brings it in the zone. Waiting for help as his guys change. Sends it in deep with 4 minutes remaining in the third period. Puck stays in on Kimmis' stick. Down to Kahlberg. Kahlberg fights for the puck. Has it. Looking for somebody to help. Doesn't go through to anybody. Sends it back to the point, and the puck comes out. Magnuson has it and has no choice but to dump it back into the corner. Puck carried by Lindholm. Lindholm gets a shot on goal. 2 quick shots on Welsh. Looks like we're going to get a penalty on somebody for interference. Not sure which team this is going to go on. I don't think anybody really knows.
They blew the whistle on us when we shot it, so.
Looks like, yeah, that's going to be a Lakeville South penalty with 3 minutes remaining in running time.
It was a little closer game. Maybe we'd get an argument from our coaching staff because we had possession of the puck when they blew the whistle.
So looking ahead, as this game seems to be fairly well in hand, next game is going to be Tuesday night here at Dakota versus Eastview. Eastview certainly has gotten hot here with a couple of good wins in the last 2 weeks. So Prior Lake's going to have to step up their game and follow up from this one. Another quick shot by Traxel there. Again, Welsh has been all over every puck that Prior Lake has thrown in today.
No answer from Mr. Welsh today.
Probably our player of the game, Mr. Welsh. Puck won by Judding, back to Traxel. Traxel dances and gets it over to Judding. Judding with a high shot. That's easily gloved by who else but Henry Welsh. Judding on the draw again for Prior Lake. Sends it back to Traxel. Jackson's done a good job of winning draws tonight, that's for sure. Puck is tipped out front on a heavy shot from Jackson. Puck goes into the middle. Cashmark fights it off, sends it back to Judding. Judding's going to shoot again, deflected out front. Having trouble getting pucks all the way through there, as the Cougar defense is just packed in right in front of their hot goalie Welsh. Judding with the puck, sends it over to Traxel. Traxel gets it up to Speltz, who loses the puck and has to go the other way. Puck controlled by Judding. He's going to circle in his own zone. Sends it back over to Traxel. Traxel goes. We got 1:15 remaining in the third period. Puck sent over by Cable, and it's offsides at the line. So 1 minute remaining in the third period. Again, we're in running time, down 6. Big win for Gopher basketball today, and some good news. They beat Rutgers by quite a few points.
Did they?
In Big Ten action from the barn. Don't have any NFL updates yet, although there's probably some games going on right now, right?
Yeah, we'll take a look. See if I can drum something up for you here, Mr. Soderberg.
Green with the puck, sends it back to Emerson. Emerson takes a shot that's 15 feet wide left. Oh, looks like Kansas City is leading on Indianapolis 24-7. in the snow, I think, from Kansas City.
Yep, I think so.
7 seconds left. We're going to wrap this one up. Unfortunately, not the way the Lakers wanted it to go tonight, but thanks again for everybody out there in Laker Hockey Network for joining us. We'll be back again on Tuesday against Eastview. Thanks, and have a great weekend.